Hello, welcome back to the reading of the poem of the Man God, written by Maria Valtorta, Volume 4, Chapter 470, Part 1, A Judgment of Jesus, 12th August, 1946. I'm not at all happy to stay here with this man who has joined us, grumbles Peter, who is with Jesus in a thick orchard. It must be the afternoon of the Sabbath, because the sun is still high, whereas it was already twilight when they arrived at the village. We shall depart after the prayers. It is Sabbath. We were not allowed to walk, and this rest has done us good. We shall not stop any more until the next Sabbath. But you have not rested very much. All those sick people. So many are now praising the Lord. To spare you so much road, I would have stopped here for 2 days to give the people whom I cured time to take the news beyond the borders. But you did not agree. No, I would like to be already far away. And do not trust people too much, Master. You talk and talk. But do you know that every word of yours becomes poison against you on certain lips? Why did they send him to us? You know why. Yes, but why did he stay? He is not the first one to remain with us after approaching me. Peter shakes his head. He is not convinced. And he grumbles, a spy, a spy. Do not judge, Simon. You might repent of your present judgment one day. I am not judging. I am afraid for you. And that is love. And the Most High cannot punish me because I love you. I'm not saying that you would repent of that, but of having a bad opinion of a brother of yours. He is the brother of those who hate you, so he is not my brother. From a human point of view, his logic is correct, but Jesus remarks, he is a disciple of Gamaliel, and Gamaliel is not against me. But he is not with you either. He who is not against me is with me, even if he does not appear to be so. You cannot expect Gamaliel, the greatest doctor at present in Israel, a well of rabbinical knowledge, a real mine in which is all the essence of rabbinical science, to disown everything at once, to accept me, Simon. It is difficult even for all of you to accept me, forsaking all your past. But we have accepted you. No. Do you know what it means to accept me? It means not only to love me and follow me. That is very much the merit of the man I am, and who is an attraction for you. To accept me is to accept my doctrine, which is identical to the ancient one in the divine law, but which is completely different from that law, from that heap of human laws which have been piling up in the course of ages, forming a code and a formulary which has nothing divine. You, all the humble people in Israel, and also some important, very just people, complain of and criticize the formalistic subtleties of scribes and Pharisees, their intolerance and hardness. But you are not immune yourselves. It is not your fault. In the course of ages, you Hebrews have slowly absorbed the human exhalations of those who have adulterated the pure superhuman law of God. You know, when a man continues to live for years in a way which is different from that of his native country, because he is in a foreign country and his children and the children of his children live there, it happens that his offspring end up by becoming like the people of the place where they are. They become so acclimatized that they lose even their national physical appearance, in addition to moral habits, and unfortunately also the religion of their ancestors. But here are the others. Let us go to the synagogue. Are you going to speak? No, I am a simple believer. I spoke this morning through miracles. Provided that it is not going to be detrimental, Peter is really dissatisfied and worried, but he follows the Master, who has joined the other apostles, and meets on the road with the man from Giscala and other people, probably from the village. In the synagogue, the minister, out of deference to Jesus, addresses him, asking, "Will you explain the law, Rabbi?" But Jesus refuses, and like a simple believer, follows all the ceremonies, kissing, like the others, the parchment presented to him by the assistant. I call him thus because I do not know what name to give the assistant of the synagogue minister. And listening to the explanation of the passage chosen by the minister. However, although he does not speak, his aspect is already a sermon, owing to the way he prays. Many look at him. Gamaliel's disciple does not lose sight of him for one moment, and the apostles keep good watch on the disciple, suspicious as they are. Jesus does not even turn around when some people speak in low voices at the entrance of the synagogue, distracting many believers. But the rite comes to an end, and the people go out into the square of the synagogue. Although Jesus was closer to the back than to the front of the synagogue, he is one of the last to come out, and he goes towards the house to get his sack and depart. Many people of the town follow him, and among them is Gamaliel's disciple, who at a certain moment is called by 3 men leaning against the wall of a house. He speaks to them, and then elbows his way with them towards Jesus. This has been a reading from the poem of the Man God, written by God-Vol4-Ch470, Volume 4, Chapter 470, Part 1, A Judgment of Jesus. Thank you for listening. I will see you tomorrow. May God bless you, and may peace be with you.